What's up, guys? My name's Delio, and it's been a month since I've last uploaded, so I thought as a video returning, this would be really interesting. Today, I'm going to be showcasing to you all an early build of Black Ops Cold War. And I want to be clear, I'm not going to be showing you how this build got leaked, I'm not going to show you how this exists. I just wanted to show you some cool little oddities with this particular build of Cold War that I find really interesting, and I'm going to be showcasing to you all the Maschine in this video. So let's jump straight into this. I have some footage of this that I want to show you all. Okay, and there we go. And as you guys can see, it has all the HUD layout that you saw in an old build screenshot from back in 2020. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that exact build. As saw there, got some scrap, and this is something I want you guys to pay attention to. Right around here, we have the points as well as scrap, and in this particular build, there is only one version of scrap, and I'm pretty sure it was the common scrap in this build, which is pretty interesting here. And you could also hear in the background, it has the classic COD Zombies round change music for some reason in this build. I like that MP5 reload animation. I don't know why they changed it. It's the one from the alpha. The announcer is also the classic zombie announcer from BO4. You'll notice a lot of BO4 sort of assets in this build, which is really interesting. So anyways, let's move ahead here. I'm gonna start going through the door. As you can see, the layout's pretty much identical with a few sort of caveats. This is kind of interesting. Stamina has its old Black Ops 3 model. There was also some sort of leaked sort of artwork or concept art of this game having old perk machines. And here is the old perk machine of Stamina just chilling here, which is interesting. And this right here adds confirmation to the screenshots. Deadshot Daiquiri is just chilling here, where Jug would be in the modern build. So yeah, that screenshot was 100% legit and real in this build, which is pretty crazy. Okay, then we're going down here into the power room, the exact same layout. Down here is Speed Cola with the BO3 model as well. You'll notice a lot of BO3 and BO4 assets, like I said, in this build, and I find it really interesting how this is. And as you guys can see, in this build, it gives you the Dark Ether automatically if you have the power on. So I'm gonna skip ahead to when I'm there. Okay, we're going through here, and we're going into the power room. And the power switch is a power switch in this build as well. It's not that button that would be in the normal build. And elemental pop does exist in this build as well. And as you can see, the anomaly is just chilling there. You don't have to go and activate those two terminals in order to activate it. It just shows up, which is interesting. Play counter on. More BO4 stuff. BO4 stuff with the BO4 sort of like max ammo logo. And since Deadshot is in where Jug would be, the obvious conclusion would be Jug is where Deadshot is. So as you guys can see, Jug is there with its BO3 model as well. It's really weird seeing BO3 models in Cold War's engine. It's really odd. Alright, now we got the mystery box. And this has its old sound effects as well. There we go. Got the Carpenter announcer as well. More hitting the box. One thing I tried looking for in this build is the ray gun. The ray gun doesn't exist for some reason. I'm not sure if it's in the box and I just got really unlucky, or it just simply doesn't exist. I have no idea. Something really interesting too, the armor station doesn't exist at all in this build. However, there are still weapon rarities. Technically, I mean, it doesn't really exist, but it does exist, which is interesting. I don't know how that works. I don't know if there's a different way to get them, but when I played it, it didn't exist. So I don't know. As you can see, there was some armor down there that I picked up. And in this build, there was only one armor plate. Now we're going to the Dark Ether. This looks really interesting to me. Okay, there we go. As you can see, it's still all dark and stuff like that. but I've noticed a lot of more blue instead of purple, and there's no crystals you can break or anything, which is unfortunate, but that sky looks way better. That looks way better in comparison to what we got now in the modern build. Man, that looks so freaking cool, man. I mean, it kind of looks like the black sky camo from Infinite Warfare. It probably is. That looks way better. Honestly, that looks way better. And there's fast travel and stuff like that as well. And this is kind of funny. Got some intel.
My name is Pavel Lazarev, Colonel of State.
In this build, since they didn't have a voice actor yet, they just did text-to-speech, which is kind of funny. The pack punch is all weird, but it's still that model. It's kind of strange. As you can see, there's no real animations on the pack punch or anything. It's kind of just sitting there static. I don't think they added that until a later build date, but I find that kind of interesting. Some monkey bombs. Alright, let's hit the box again. I'm pretty sure I get the hand cannon pretty soon in one of these sets. I don't know if it's in this. I think it's after. As you can hear, there's the Megaton. It doesn't have the traditional sounds, but it's in this build, and it's a lot weaker. It's much less of a bullet sponge, and it breaks really easier. See, there we go. And both. You got a hand cannon. There you go. So the hand cannon was added into the game. It just wasn't in the game until they decided, let's release it. And the knife really sucks in the build. The friggin' Bowie knife is way better. So anyways, got the hand cannon out. As you can see, it's got a completely different view model position, and it uses BO3 sprinting animations, which is interesting. I should be getting a teddy bear soon. Yep, there it is. As you can hear, it's the classic Samantha laugh. Classic sounds. Yep, it's the classic sounds. They didn't change it or anything. In this build, I'm pretty sure all the way up until build 1.0, it was using old sounds. We got a fire sale. The classic music. And since I got that piece from the Megaton, let's get that part for the die shockwave. It's gonna be really interesting here. There we go. It should get a few of them, maybe. I don't know, it seemed like it didn't really get anything, but I was able to get it. Fortunately. Right, I should be able to get it. Yep, there it is, discharge. And as you can see, there it is. It has some wonky animations, and it's not completely finished yet, but it does most of what the modern build does. It does the suck, and it does the shooting as well. And up here, you got the Wonder Fizz. It does the exact same thing the modern build does. Allows you to get every single perk instantly. So it seems like they had a lot of these sort of planned out for a long time. Got elemental pop. Alright, let's check out the exfil here. There you go. This has been planned for a long time. For some reason, I couldn't go this way, so I had to go all the way around because it was blocking me from going that way for some reason. So I had to go around and over there as well, which was obviously a glitch. There's the anomaly right there. That would take you to the quests and stuff. The interesting thing here is that I could literally just exfil, and it gives you a turret. And there you go. Didn't even have to kill anything. I could literally just exfil right there. So yeah, that was some gameplay of an alpha build of Cold War. Like I said, I'm not going to be giving a link to this because that's piracy, and I do not support that. But if you're able to find it on the internet, I'd give it a try and see how you feel about it, because there's a lot of things about this build that I actually prefer over the original release. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did and you want to see some more videos on the channel, make sure to drop a like on this video. I'd really appreciate that. And if you want to see some other content on the channel, hit the subscribe button and turn notifications to never miss a video when I upload it. And yeah, thanks guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.